Welcome to Shape Up and Slim Down. This session is just 25 minutes long and it's featuring exercises suitable for all stages of motherhood, whether you are a new mother, whether you are a mother with slightly older children, and it's suitable for all levels of fitness. We are going to do some low impact but high intensity cardiovascular moves to really help burn some fat and boost metabolism, okay? So let's get started. Marching on the spot. We're gonna move our arms forward and back. All right, just make sure that you're standing and marching, in fact, with really good posture. So feet are about shoulder width apart, shoulders are relaxed and down, lift the head, look straight ahead. All right, and then just move your arms and really try and take your elbows up behind you so that we've got a nice, good, strong, powerful movement with the arms. Okay, now you might wish to take this a little slower, especially if you recently had your baby. All right, or you might want to take it slightly faster, just depending on your level of fitness and also what stage you are after having your babies. Now we're going to take this wider, so take it out and then bring it back in. So taking it out for 2 and bringing it back in. Out, out, in. So we're just warming up. Getting the muscles all prepared before we go into the main workout. And the warm-up is just a couple of minutes, just to get that heart rate going, lift the pulse, and just get the blood circulating around the body. 2 more. 1 more. Good. We'll lead with the left leg now. Bring it in. Left. So we're not always just leading with the right foot or the right leg. Okay, it's important to get the balance between the right and the left sides so that you don't become too predominant on one side. 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. And release. Okay, we're going to take the feet slightly closer together. We're going to take the arms across the chest or just hold your hands here. From here, we're going to sit down into a half squat, come back up, down and up. So this is a narrow squat, focusing on the thighs. All right, focusing on posture. That's why I like to have the hands in front, because it opens out the chest. All right, it just means that you're really featuring getting your glutes and your bottom muscles working as your legs. All right, not just trying to work your back muscles and leaning forward. 2 more. Excellent. 1 more. And release. Good. Now we're stepping forward into a lunge position. Back knee goes down. We're going to rock our pelvis, tilting it. All right, just forward and then back. Imagine you have headlights on your pelvis and the headlights are going up and then back down. Got 4 more and you're stretching out the hip flexor. You should feel it right here. 2 more. 1 more. Step back, change over. So new mothers, you might feel a little wobbly. Place the hands on the hips. Don't go too low. Okay, just moving that pelvis. Again, imagine we have headlights here. Okay, and the headlights are going up and then back. 8 more. 4 more. 2 more. Good. 1 more. And release. Step back. Excellent. Now we're going to take the feet wide. All right, into a plie position. Toes are turned out. Still just warming up. We're going to lift the arms over as we plie down and take the hands back down. Lift the arms above the head. Take them back down. Nice gentle plies, sitting back at the hips. Imagine you're sitting back into a chair. Feet are flat onto the floor. Knees remain kind of over the top of your shoelaces. That's where you want your knees to line up. All right, they stay behind your toes. All right, so that you can focus on sitting back at the hips, opening out the hips. 2 more. Good. 1 more. And release. Good. From here, we're going to roll forward from the hips. Okay, we're going to come round to the right, round to the left. Be careful with your back. I want you to dip down and then bring the body back up. So now we're taking this a little wider, a further range of motion, a further range of movement, taking the chest down, around to the left, back down, around to the right. You should have a slight natural curve in your lower back, but nothing too major. So we don't want to be overarching the lower back. So bear that in mind. Really roll your shoulders back on this one. 4 more. 2 more. And release. Good. Take your arms up above the head, roll it round, back up, and roll it the other way. So again, draw navel to spine. This one warms up the hamstrings. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Excellent work. Okay, we're going to go into the main part of the workout now. Okay, so we're going to start, all right, shuffling to the right, shuffling to the left. So we're going to go 1, 2, kick the leg. 1, 2, kick the leg. We'll have the hands just in front of the chest to start. Now, new to fitness, or if you're a new mother, you'll just keep this really easy, okay? Lift the leg at the point where you can, all right? And just keep the shuffles low impact and just steady. Now, if you want to make this more challenging, all right, for those of you that are more advanced with your fitness, then you want to take the leg up a little higher, shuffle a little faster, all right? So you have those 2 levels, all right? And choose the one that's suitable for you. All right, now, to make it even more challenging, punch the opposite arm across, all right? What this is working is your legs, all right, your heart, as you feel that heart rate really lift, all right, and your arms too, by incorporating this gentle punch across to your opposite arm. And then also, with that lean, you see that, we're working our waist, okay, and our core. 8 more. 4 more. Good, keep it going. We're doing this for roughly about 45 seconds, then we get a quick rest after. 2 more. 1 more. Good, and rest. Excellent. Okay, much on the spot. The next move, take the feet wide. All right, we're gonna come down into a half squat. From here, we're gonna punch, punch, and then punch, punch as an uppercut. Now you'll notice my body is moving side to side slightly, all right, which I'd like you to do. Once we've got this arm action going, we're gonna add some squats. All right, so your elbows bent to 90 degrees. All right, I'm showing you from the side, and you have a fist, and you're coming up towards the ceiling with that fist. Okay, it's done with the posture. Draw your navel in, your belly button in. You're just slightly hugging the belly button in towards your body, all right, to enable your core muscles, your deep ones, to engage. Okay, let's keep it going. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, coming side to side. 2, 1 more. Good, now we're gonna go 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, squat. So you're adding that squat. Punch, punch, squat. Punch, punch, squat. Good. And we're working the legs now, as well as the upper body, lifting the heart rate still. We're working that heart, most important muscle of the body. Good, keep it going. Good. Punch, punch. Great stuff. When I squat, sit back at the hips. Good. And we have about 7 moves in this workout. We've done it, we're on to the second one. Squat. Oh, lots of coordination. Punch, punch, squat. Good. My bad. So we're punching as we're coming up. Now with the breathing, inhale, then exhale. Okay. Good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Excellent, release. Good stuff. Okay, so the next one, toes turned out. Arms out by your side. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. We're going to plie. So you can choose to go deep, this is more challenging, or you can choose to go a little shallow. All right, so you're a little higher up. This is less challenging. So we plie, and we lift the right leg up towards the right arm. Okay, we'll stay with this right leg. We'll do all the repetitions on the right leg first. Good. Now squeeze those shoulder blades. Okay, now any new mothers or those that are new to fitness, just lift the leg to about here. But your tip is to draw this belly button in towards your spine. Okay? Engaging these core muscles. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Drop them. Good. 4 more. 2 more, reaching over with the waist. Good, change sides. Let's go straight in. You can choose to have a little rest if you need to. And we'll lift this left leg. Eight more. Whew. You'll notice when you come up to standing, your heart rate will still be going. So remember the easier version, don't lift the leg quite so high. 2 more. Reach over with the waist. 1 more. Good, and rest. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to show you a modified burpee with more challenging versions too. So this is totally safe for new mothers because it's modified, but it's a great move to really help work your core muscles again. So coming onto the hands and the knees. All right, what you're going to do is just step in with the right foot, in with the left, come up, take the hands back down, step back onto the knees, in, step up, and alternate. All right, which leg you step back? And up, down to the knee, in, and up. All right. Okay, so make it more challenging. Step back, in, and up. So instead of going onto your knees, lengthening your leg behind you. Okay? Flatten those arms. Sorry, flatten those hands. Now, if you want to go more challenging version still, okay, jump back with both feet. Now, not advisable if you have any abdominal separation, all right, keep it going, or any pelvic floor dysfunction. You want to be going really easy, okay, into this version, okay? Now, I'll show you those versions again, the more challenging one. And up. I'm going to stay with this version, the intermediate version, okay? And up. And you can speed it up, or you can slow it down, okay? Your choice. Keep going. Four more. Three more. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Excellent. Okay, arms are up. Bring back up to standing position. We're going to bring your knee. Okay. Do opposite knees with your opposite hand. Now you want to keep the hand, the arm, that's not coming down towards your foot, straight up, if you can. All right, now I know a lot of us have tightness and soreness in the shoulders and the neck. So if you do, then by all means, just have the hands across the chest and lift the knees, okay? So you bring your knee towards your chest, drawing your navel to your spine, okay? And choose your pace. You can add a hop to make it more challenging. All right, not advisable if you have any pelvic floor dysfunction. You keep that low, okay? To this version. Good. Good. So I'm taking it challenging now, right up to progress. Remember, stick with the version that you need to, that's suitable for your body, your level of fitness. My microphone's gonna come off in a minute. Remember, I'm past the baby stage. My youngest is 7, so I might be at a different stage to you. New mothers, keep it low. All right, keep it a little slower. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, standing tall. 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Okay, great stuff. We're now going to do some punches. Great for the core. So, step your right foot forward, left foot back. Choose to have the foot flat on the floor or with your heel slightly lifted. Slightly more challenging, this version. Okay, taking your left arm. All right, taking your right hand here. Form fists with both hands. Your left arm, we're going to extend this. Keep the elbows slightly soft. All right, bring it across to the opposite shoulder, twisting the waist. Exhale, inhale, turn the waist back. Exhale, inhale. You're going to stay punching through the left arm. Keep the right arm just here so that the right hand is by your temple. And you'll notice I have got a slight pivot action going on, all right, with my back foot. Remember, if you feel unstable, just choose to have that back foot flat, okay, onto the floor. Your front knee is bent slightly. All right, bring it across. Good. 8 more punches. 6, you'll really notice this in your core if you're standing tall with your upper body and drawing that navel in and getting that breath correct. So you exhale here, inhale. Okay, we're adding 8 more on. 7, 6, 5, punch it across. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, switch. Okay, left foot in front, right foot behind. Heel onto the floor for more stability. Lift the heel if you feel more stable. Opposite arms, your right arm. Left hand is here by your temple, elbow bent, and we're punching forward with the left, with your right arm. Punch. Turn the waist towards the left. You can get that pivot. All right, going. Inhale as you go back, exhale as you punch. This is a great one for any stress relief as well. Okay, so if you want to release stress, de-stress, all right, this is a great move. So remember, for more stability, keep that back heel on the floor. Exhale as you punch, inhale as you come back. Good. Okay, we've got 20 of these coming up. 18 left. 12 more, let's punch, really make it strong, that movement. All right, nothing airy-fairy, punch it strong, keep the elbows slightly bent. 8 more, 7, 6, turning the waist, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, rest. Excellent. Okay, we're coming down to the floor for the next move. Onto the hands and knees. This is the Superwoman. So, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Okay, spread your fingers. From here, we're gonna layer this up to make it progressive. Starting with the easy option. Create space between the ears and the shoulders. Slide your right foot along the floor, keep the foot on the floor, notice that. Okay, and then, keeping the foot on the floor, bring the knee towards the hand, slight curl off in the lower back. Exhale as you extend the leg, inhale here. Now, you've got to have this belly button up. Okay, you've got to pull this belly button up. If you don't do that, if you just let yourself go like this won't be effective. Okay, so try and activate, try and engage. Okay, talk to the muscle, draw it up. Exhale the entire time that you're moving your leg. Okay, those hips want to stay stable, and if you draw your navel up, really hug your navel in, they will, okay? Four more, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Now we're gonna layer it up and add a progression. We're gonna extend or opposite arm. Okay, away. Drawing navel to spine. 8 more. 7, 6. Well done. 5. Keep it going. 4. Shoulders relaxed. 3, 2. 1 more. And take the hand down towards the floor. Excellent. Okay, let's move to the other side. The left foot. Shoulders away from ears. Space. Okay, slide it away. Exhale. Inhale. This is a great one for working your core, your midsection, your deep abdominal muscles known as the transverse abdominis. Let's layer this up. Let's extend the opposite arm. Okay, if your hips are rolling around and you feel unstable, then avoid this. Just slide your foot along the floor. Create space between the shoulders and the ears. Really extending. Exhale, inhale. Four more. 3, 2, 1 more. And rest. Excellent. We're going to come onto our bottom. So taking a seat. All right, I'm going to perform the roll down. So sit tall. Arms are up. Exhale, draw navel to spine. And then roll back down. Inhale, reach up, open up the chest. Exhale. Inhale. New mothers, you come back to about here. Make sure your abdominals are not pooching. Draw navel to spine. Okay? I want to try and close any abdominal separations you may have developed during the last stage of your pregnancy, being a mother. All right? It's important to know. I have a lot of videos on diastasis recti and abdominal separation I'd love you to watch. All right, so be sure to check those out. I will add the link below this video. Exhale, inhale. Shoulders relaxed. Draw navel to spine. If you can go a little lower without your back kicking in or without feeling your back working, then you can add the challenge. And you can also do this with one foot off the floor. Okay, and then the other foot off the floor too. Okay, you'll go a little slower, all right, like so, and you'll just draw navel to spine. That's very advanced. Okay, so we'll stick today with the feet on the floor. Exhale. Inhale, really reach it back up, draw shoulder blades back, open out the chest. 4 more. 3. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Excellent. Okay, coming back up to standing position. All right, moving up and down off the floor really helps, okay, with boosting your metabolism as well, because we're constantly moving. All right, so one of my favorite moves is the skater. We're going to keep the hips facing forwards. All right, we're stepping back with the right foot. We're going to take a hop here, low impact for new mothers and those new to fitness, and then step back with the other foot. Hop. Now, to add a challenge, we can use the arms in a running kind of style, okay? Strong arms. And to add more of a challenge, you can really leap it up in the center there, okay? Again, that wouldn't be suitable if you have pelvic floor dysfunction. All right, you just keep it really soft and really low like this, okay? I'll go for the more challenging version. All right, so remember to stick with the version that's suitable for you. Good. Nearly there. Shaping up, slimming down, boosting metabolism to burn fat. As we get older, our metabolism can slow, so it's important to make sure that you're exercising, all right, with the right kind of moves to keep that metabolism going. When you stop exercising, all right, with strength exercises, these sort of moves, and all the ones on my membership site, all right, that's when your metabolism slows down. Beware. Okay, good. Stepping back, bending at the knee, hips facing forwards. Keep it going. 8 more. 7, 6, well done, 5, 4 more, you're doing such a great job, 3, 2, one more, and rest. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to finish with a lunge sequence, which helps tone the thighs, and again, lift your heart rate. Great for fitness, through the legs as well as the whole body. So, make sure you have space in front and behind. Stepping forward with your front foot, lift the back heel off the floor. Lunge it down, arms are coming up. Bring the arms down, and then same foot, step back, arms go up. So we're stepping forward, back heel lifts. Okay, the whole time, the heel of the back foot is lifted. Bring your arms up, adds a challenge. As you feel yourself become less stable, you've got to draw that navel to spine. Yeah, oh, see my little wobble there. So, this is too challenging. New mothers, place hands on the hips, and you don't need to lunge quite as low, okay? Imagine you're just striding forward, almost. Okay, and then taking a stride back. But watch how that heel must stay lifted. I'm going back to this more challenging version. I do have clients that do this as well, with the baby strapped in to them here in a baby carrier. So that's an option for you. If you need to exercise with your baby. Good, keep going. 3 more in this leg. Exhale as you're coming up in the center here. Inhale as you drop down. Last one. Increase the challenge by going lower. Good. Switch sides. So challenging version. Arms come up over the head as you lunge. Easier version. And for those that just need some stability, hands okay on the hips. Also, if you really find you're wobbling, place your hand on the wall or on the back of a chair. Okay? Knee goes down towards the floor. Twelve more to finish this session. Now, I hope you're not counting too much because my counting is dreadful. I have been known to lose counts. We have about 6 left. Drop that back knee towards the floor. Remember, hands on hips if you're feeling unstable. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. And step it in. Excellent, well done for turning up today. Let's go into a stretch. Really important after we worked all of those muscles. All right, so I'm gonna stretch on the floor. All right, we're gonna go onto our side, place our hand around our foot, take this leg back, feeling the stretch in the front of the thigh. Whew, I raised the sweat. It's quite warm where I am today. So we are stretching the front of this thigh from the knee up towards the hip. Breathing in, breathing out. Release. Take the soles of the feet together before we do the other side. Stretch your hips, shoulders back. Sit tall onto your sit bones, located right in the center part of each bottom muscle. And then coming across to the other side for the front thigh stretch. On this leg, your left leg, resting on your forearm. Make sure you've not collapsed into your shoulder. I see that. Okay, lift tall. I see that often. Feeling that lovely stretch in the front thigh. Bringing the heart rate back down. Release. And stretch our glutes. So it's easier for me to show you this from the side, so you can do the same with good technique and see what you're meant to be doing. So hands are on the floor. Lift your foot up and over. Lift your chest, shoulders back, lift your chin. Okay, so we're stretching the glute. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking the foot to the floor, switching over. Thank you for taking the time to stick with this part of the session, and that is the stretch, because it's so important. We want to reduce the risk of injury and pain. It's important to lengthen the muscles back out again after we've contracted them, doing those moves that we did today. Breathing in, breathing out. Release. And then we're going to come into child's pose. Okay, a yoga stretch. So the big toes are together. You can make space in between the knees, just a small amount of space. Hands underneath the shoulders. So your bottom back into your hips. Extend your arms, take your forehead to the floor. Okay, bend the elbows slightly, one hand on top of the other, and lengthen your spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Pushing the tailbone up towards the ceiling, relaxing your shoulders. Bring your knees closer together if you wish. Resting here. And then lifting the head up, walk the hands back towards your knees. Take a seat as we finish with 5 deep breaths to again engage your tummy muscles. So place your hands here in the lower part of your rib cage, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. And again, in through the nose. Imagine you're putting an umbrella up as you expand your rib cage laterally, out through the mouth. Steam up the windows. Breathe in through the nose. You want to keep your shoulders down, your chest down. Okay, focus the breath in this deep diaphragmatic muscle here. Exhale. Breathing in. You'll get more oxygen inside the body for more energy. Breathing in. Oh, feels so good. Exhale. One more time. Breathing in. Exhale. And rest. Thank you so much for joining me for today's session. Remember to like this video, and also if you want more, remember to tell all your friends and your family and your colleagues about bumpandbeyond.club, where you can get some great live video classes with postnatal exercises that are super time efficient for all stages of motherhood. The live video classes are anything from 25 to 30 minutes long, so they're super easy to fit into a busy day. I'll see you next time.